Is that cool or what? This video is sponsored by MOOSOO. Well, here we go again, Vac fans. I have something brand new in this box. UPS dropped this off a few hours ago, so let's see what it is. And surprise, surprise, it is vacuum related. What else would it be, right? Okay, well this is a compact box. Let me get this out. So here we go. This is a new company, and I want to thank you so much, MOOSOO, for sending me this particular model here. Right here, K17 Pro, and that certainly looks pretty sharp, even just being in the box. Some kind of a grayish with red motif in it. How nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get this open without mangling it too badly. There isn't a whole lot of tape there. That's nice. All right, so look at this. Let's see. You have the instruction manual. And you've got a tube. Let's see, does this extend? Oh, that extends. All right. Okay. That's pretty thick. And I have an accessory here. Oh, that's clear. Okay, you might not be able to see it, but this this is somewhat clear. I mean, I can actually see through it. I imagine that would probably click on here one way or another. There we go. Yeah, but this is clear. I mean, it's dark, but it's clear. It's like kind of wearing sunglasses. That crevice tool. Okay, so now we have a. Oh, that's big. I'll do this first. Now we have a hose, stretchy hose. That's nice. Give you some extra flexibility, literally. And we have a fairly ubiquitous dusting brush. Seen a lot of these. Oh, do I need to get scissors? There we go. Yep, this is pretty typical. Okay. Yep, nice and soft. We have, this looks like some type of a tool. It's small. Maybe it's used to clean something. You don't get that very often. You know, if your rainbow people, you have sometimes a little brush included in the newer ones. But I bet you this is used to clean something, and there's a little spot right here. It looks like it's got a blade, and I bet you that might be for something hair-oriented. This is soft bristles right here, so I bet I can use this to clean something. Probably find out more about that in the manual. Now I can take this off and get the main power nozzle out. Okay, there we go. I like the red accents. So we have red and black and all that. That's great. You have some clear plastic, little protector sheet. I can pull that off, and then it sticks to my arm. Pretty typical. This is a softer wheel right here. These two rear wheels, these are a little softer than normal. This is not hard plastic. So that's kind of nice. And the front wheels, those are of a material that's a little softer than normal as well. Though that's somewhat unexpected. Okay. Let's see, run out of room here. Let's make some more room. All right, here's the main unit. Oh, this is really sharp looking. Look at that. So good color scheme. MOOSOO. Wonderful. This is the last time you're going to see it look as clean as it does. It's pretty clean. And there is not a finger trigger. So, you know, there's nothing here. So the buttons are all right here. Okay. Let's keep going. Here's a powered upholstery tool. Good for small areas. That's pretty sharp. I'll have to get these just a little bit closer so you can see the difference between the two. Here they are. And we're getting down to the end of what's in the box. Here's a battery. Okay, now that we have a battery. Interesting, there's something right here I'm not sure what I actually do with. It's different. Well, let's see. Let's see, can I turn this on? Okay, now we have power. All right. I can hear 2 speeds. Let's see, did that have any lights on it? Oh, it did. Okay, this light's on one side. And, oh, we have a little filter. All right, wonder where that goes. Maybe that goes in there somewhere. It's orange. And the last piece, what we have is, looks like a dock. Hey, at least I didn't have to get scissors out. And mounting screws. So this probably goes on your wall in a certain direction, probably like let's say this. And then you would put the device in there. I'm not sure how just yet. Something like that, I would imagine. And maybe you can put an accessory or something like that in there. Okay, so we've got a bunch of parts. How about we put this thing together and see what it does? Let's take a closer look here. Here's this smaller power brush. And the bristles are, you know, they're medium stiff. They are not ultra soft. I've seen a lot of these and they end up being extremely soft. This is not. You can hear them. How about that? Okay. So now let's take a look at the big guy here. Now the bristles on this, let's see. Oh, the red ones are medium stiff and the black bristles are really soft. So it's a combination. How about that? And let's see, what's it say? We can read that, get in real close. 22.2 volts, 15 watt head. Okay, that's the big one. And now, let me take a closer look at this. Oh, gotta turn it over. Here we go. Let's see, what's this guy say? Not too much. Come on, there we go. All right, same 22.2 volts, 15 watts as well. That's interesting. So apparently, both of these power nozzles right here use the same 15 watts. Did I read that right? Yep, I did. Okay. So apparently they're both 15 watt heads. And take a closer look at this, like utility tool, I suppose. I'm sure that MOOSOO has a name for it. It's got a little blade right there. I imagine that's probably to help with hair removal. I haven't looked at the manual yet. And this is very soft. And we can take a look at this filter that they've also sent. I don't know if this is the only filter that they have, or is this like, say, an extra filter? Maybe there's already one in there. Let's find out. Well, I didn't want to forget the charger. I figured it would be something a little unusual. Here it is right here. Notice it's got an interesting connector on it. And this one's rated at 26 volts, 690 milliamps. And now I know what that little button thing is for. Let's see, is this, yep, it's magnetic. So you Apple fans out there, yep, I was wondering about that. So there you go. That's how you charge that. So that's kind of unique. I haven't seen that before. Well, pretty nifty. And I did check the manual. Imagine that, actually getting a vacuum and looking at the manual. And this is to cut hair and clean things and whatnot. So that's nice. Now, the way you get this stuff apart, MOOSOO likes the twisting motif. And this is an extra filter, by the way. You'll see that in a minute. So if I pull this off here. So this is kind of a novel idea. I'm going to press this top button right here, and then this literally just shifts just a little bit. I mean, that's all it does. And then pulls down if you want to remove it. Okay, so that gets the outer dustbin off. And then if you want to take this cyclonic assembly out, that's just another twist, right? And then where we have the extra filter in here, this also twists, and then that comes out, and now you are about as disassembled as I think they want you to have it be disassembled. So here's the whole unit as you would normally disassemble it and then wash it. And everything's washable. This is washable, this is washable. You can wash that if you want to. Don't wash this, that's battery. And there you go. So let's see if I can get this back together as easily as I took it apart. There, so I twist that. Then this will twist back in. And this, you can't put it in straight, right? See, the arrows don't line up, so you have to make sure that the little arrows line up, and then it clicks. So that's pretty simple. Okay, so I think we have a charge in here. Enough of a charge to run it a little bit. So let's get it together and see what it does. First run. Well, I guess if you were a short person, you could run it like this, but I'm not that short. So let's extend that a bit. Let's see how that is. That's as far as it goes. Yep, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Oh, we have lights. I see lights. Okay, well, that's pretty easy to push. Oh, it's very lightweight. It's extremely lightweight. Let's go with higher power. Yeah, this thing is very lightweight. I'm amazed just how light this thing is. So on high power, I can definitely feel the suction pulling this thing down to the carpet. It's not bad, but with it on low power, it's really easy to push, and it is super lightweight on your wrist. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. This is just unbelievably light. I wonder how heavy that is on your wrist. Let me see if I can figure that out. £2, 14 ounces, so a little bit less than 3 pounds. And let me tell you, that's noticeable. But the way that the entire machine drives, it's very lightweight. So if you happen to buy some other brand of stick vac and you found it to be just far too heavy in your hand, especially if you used it for, like, say 10 or 20 minutes without stopping, I could definitely already recommend this to reduce the wrist strain that you might actually have holding this for a long period of time. And the whole machine in general is just lighter than, well, a lot of other ones. So congratulations, MOOSOO, for that. That's really great. How about some large debris testing? We have some rice, some oats, and this is dog food. I'm going to run it on high. Let's see what happens. Okay, so as expected, this particular nozzle can't really pick up anything that's really tall or large, at least on carpet. Let's try this same test on my concrete floor. Okay, same thing as before, but change it to bare floors and added some sand and some fine dust, otherwise known as baking soda. I'm going to run it on high again. Oh, that's nice. That did a great job. Get. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, so that makes a pretty clean sweep. And here's what made it into the bin. So thanks again for MOOSOO sending me this K17 Pro for evaluation. Obviously there's going to be a lot more tests, just like you would normally expect on my channel, and Mrs. VacLab will get a chance to try this as well. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.